tudo ok. E aí galerinha, beleza? Aqui quem tá falando é o Samuel. Vamos aí para a continuação de Max Payne 3. E se você for novo no canal e ainda não foi inscrito, já vai se inscrevendo aí, deixando aquele like, compartilhando com os amigos, e é nóis! Vamos lá, talvez vai ter algum chiadinho no microfone aí, mas nada demais. Quem viu vai ver que eu parei exatamente aqui no tiroteio.
Jersey don't change.
Vamos lá. Aqui ó, a parte que ele volta no tempo. Eita pega, tomei. Toma. Aqui é uma parte que ele voltou no tempo, galerinha, porque a história principal a gente tá lá em São Paulo. Caraca, tomou um tiro fake, hein? Galera, eu queria estar jogando no teclado, mas meu mouse tá muito zoado.
Most of them fuzzy, but memories nonetheless. This looked like goodbye.
Preciso comprar um mouse novo, mas não tem dinheiro.
I'd gotten in
Também que loucura esse
my
aqui.
share of bar fights, but that night made me wish for any one of those. It ain't often you get nostalgic for getting your ass kicked by 6 sailors on shore leave.
They got the joint locked down.
Rapaz, eu morri! Cê é louco!
You know we brought a fucking army down here, but there ain't much left of it. Yo, shit! Catch him already!
Tá pego. Tem dois ali. Mais dois frango atirador ali. Eita, pega.
Time to see what's waiting outside for us.
Well, it ain't gonna be a warm cup of milk and a blowjob.
Acho que acabou os caras aqui.
Whenever you're ready.
The only way my first meeting with Passos could have gone any worse was if he turned a gun on me along with everyone else. I should have realized. Partnerships start as they mean to go on.
Hey, say goodbye. We gotta go.
I still didn't remember having met Passos before. But then again, I didn't have any friends left from those days, and I didn't remember most nights after 6 p.m.
Walk it off.
Oxe, mas onde que é?
The place had seen some good times, if by good times you meant a free and candid exchange of STDs and stepped-on cocaine.
Nossa.
Fine. What do you mean we're fine? Come on, huh? We're not fine. Oh, we're not fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Fuck, it's the phone.
Foi mais que 5 tiros.
How many punks?
Nossa, atravessou o vidro do carro.
I ain't waiting to see who else shows up. Come on.
I thought about saying the cops, but this was no time for bad jokes.
Bom, não tem nada pra gente pegar aqui.
Ain't gonna make this easy for us, are they?
Stay over here. Cover me.
Yes, sir.
You
He could have been setting me up for a fall, but something told me to stay put, trust it.
Ó, os carros explodem, galerinha. Nossa, bem na cabeça.
You all right? Yeah, I'm good. I live right around the corner. Let's go this way.
Let's go, man.
The bar was right around the corner from my apartment. It only took a few minutes to get back.
It's a nice place you got here, homie.
Thanks for noticing.
Why are you living like this?
Like what?
You know, scratching around? Sitting in bars all day?
Maybe I just haven't found the right guy to put a bullet through my head yet. I just don't know.
I can get you work, Max. Work that only a guy like you can do.
Can you give me work sitting in a bar?
Salve,
feeling sorry
Thiago.
for
Beleza,
myself?
cara?
Where do I sign up?
Saúde.
Gesundheit.
You were the best guy in the academy. And you won medals on the street.
Hey, I lost loved ones on the street. All right? Family. More than once.
Yeah, I know. So leave. Start over. You've mourned enough.
I ain't a cop no more.
And this ain't cop work. This is protecting people in places where the cops ain't too hot.
No thanks, pal. I think I just better lay low for a while.
Ih, chegou mais caro.
You, I want on every doorway. And you guys, I want every fucking corner covered.
About that plan.
I'm coming after you, you motherfucking murdering bastard.
Salve, Thiago.
100 angry grease balls.
Salve, Gustavo. O Thiago já mandou um salve ali. E aí, Gustavo, beleza, cara?
Yeah, that looks about right.
Hey! You killed my boy! You killed my only son!
We gotta get out of here now.
You're not inviting these guys in?
When had I ever needed to invite trouble in? It always
Saudade,
found me,
cara.
no matter where I hid.
Vamos, man, let's go! Droga!
Engraçado, galerinha. Eles estão falando as palavras em português no meio. A parte que é pra falar português é só quando tá do Brasil. Daqui a pouco vai pro Brasil. Ele só tá dando uma trégua aqui.
I guess I thought
Vê se não tem nenhum spoiler aqui dentro, aqui, alguma coisinha assim. Como eu disse pra vocês, eu gosto de fuçar aqui, ó lá. Ó, mais uma arma aqui, pá. E o clássico do Max Payne é usar duas armas aqui, uma 12, ó. Tá pega com outro cara. Olha as mira laser. passar abaixado aqui. Nossa, acho que nem compensa eu atirar ali. Ou compensa. Ah, o perigoso morrer aqui. Acertaram eu. Isso que eu falei, perigoso morrer. Morri. Acho que não é bom afetar esses caras não, assim. Tem que passar correndo, né?
Fuck me!
Might make the pain of leaving somewhat easier.
Até dá pra matar eles, mas vou passar correndo. Nossa, o cara tava vivo ainda, que vacilo.
Hey, you're fucking dead!
Tá pega. Olha o mendigão ali. Golpe baixo.
Shh, my boy. Don't be afraid of the fires. You think they'll hurt you? You think they'll char your skin and char your bones? But it'll make you clean in the long run. The joys of hygiene. Come to me, you sinners, you evil.
Alegria da higiene. Olha lá. Nossa, que os caras matar ele? Nossa, o cara tava com uma bomba. Que cara
It was
doidão.
hard seeing Brewer go out like that. But I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep at night.
Foi o que tinha na casa dele.
Looked like he was keeping an eye on me. Must have thought we were kindred spirits. More and more, I think he was right.
Não, não quero ver essa pista mais não.
It made for interesting reading. If I'd been given a few more years looking into the bottom of a glass, I might have been on the same page.
Que é isso? Não tem mais nada de prova aqui. Vamos vazar. Eita, pega. Tem os caras do prédio ainda. Mano de cara chato. Morre. Agora já é.
I didn't have a fancy green light on my gun, just a stubborn desire to stop those thugs from having their way. I hadn't wanted to live so bad in years.
Caramba, gastei minha...
rent was
vida.
gonna have to be lowered
O
in the
cara se
building.
despedaçou ali.
That was something the tenants committee could thank me for. Up and out. Scramble away from what's left of your life over dead bodies and a few loose roof tiles. If I'd thought things through, I may have sat down and let myself burn right there.
Pô, os caras não morreu assim. A gente tem mais lá. Bacana desse jogo, galerinha. Como eu disse na outra live, ele não é um game que guarda as armas no bolso, arranca a bazuca do bolso. Olha lá, eu tô com duas armas. Ele carrega uma na mão e a outra na outra mão. Nossa, cara escondidinho, ele conseguiu acertar a gente ainda. Não sei se a gente acha alguma vida jogada por aqui. Creio eu que não, mas vai que tem. É, não tinha. É uma 12 nunca vai chegar lá. Tá pega.
Gunfire over Hoboken. Felt strange to be at the center of it again. The target, that is. Like an old comedian hearing one last round of applause. Coming into Newark Airport. Get right on the Pulaski, pal. Don't look down.
A gente passou por ali, será?
Alright guys, let's look alive. We're gonna get this prick. Come on, wanna hear some motivation? Let's go.
Hey, what was that?
Nossa, tinha que escorregar.
I heard something. Up there! Up there!
What you bitching?
Ah,
God damn it!
nossa. Salve, cara.
You need some help
Oh,
there, brother?
I needed help 5 minutes ago.
You look like you were doing fine.
tô ao vivo, cara.
Well, you ain't lost it. Hey, it looks like there might be a way down through the wreck up here.
There were wrecks all around, and not the kind you fix up for a weekend project. These were the wrecks you cross the road to avoid.
Jogar nessa 12 fora aqui.
Say goodbye. We gotta go.
Os cara... Tem que achar alguma vida por aqui, galerinha. Pelo menos um potinho. Não é vida, mas é um pedaço de uma arma. Não sei o que eu vou ganhar depois quando eu juntar todas essas peças, mas beleza.
Got a shape, homie. I could go on alone, but it wouldn't be so much fun.
Como assim, cara? Tô fazendo uma live. Deixa seu like aí, cara. As lives são ao vivo. Live, ao vivo.
And they're always one step ahead.
They don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
Just fuck off already. I don't wanna die in this shit.
Ô louco, tomei um headshot, cara. Como assim?
These things are cracked. Lay down some cover.
Parece que essa submetralhadora não é de nada. Galerinha, não acredito que eu tô no headshot sem ver. Ah, o cara tá com uma K-47, tá explicado, né? Toma também, toma. Fuzilou. Já era. É nóis, Thiago. Só por passar e já era, cara. Pode ir lá fazer a sua live, mano. Vai fazer o que lá? Pô, deixa o meu like lá também na sua.
Fancy seeing you here.
On your feet, soldier.
Toma. Arrancou até o nariz do cara.
We gotta wade down to the street.
Aqui, ó. Se eu já vou reto, ó.
Hidden
Eu perdi
away
as
for a
vidas aqui.
rainy day.
Munição.
You settling in here? Come on, let's go.
Calma, cara. Já tô indo. Aí.
Come on.
These chumps have been chopping up cars around the corner from my apartment for the last year. The ex-cop in me clocked it months ago, but the deadbeat in me didn't give a shit.
Deixa esses caras tudo em choque, mas cara lá embaixo vai dar merda, vai dar merda. Já deu. Ah, vou usar minha K-47 que eu tô moscando. Os caras tudo bem armados aqui. Os caras tá tancando bala de AK-47, cara. Ah, vamos com a pistolinha mesmo, é mais clássica aqui, galera.
You want a camel coat, bro?
I'm fine with the leather.
There's plenty here. Going begging.
This don't show the blood so much.
How's this look?
Não, não vou catar essa 12 aqui não. 92 balas por
Always in
16.
moderation.
Tem um potinho de vida, mas também não vou usar agora não. Opa, parecendo uma arma dourada.
The longer this went on, the more I wanted to prove the killer's wrong. You can't buy your way through life. The guys dead around me were DeMarco's victims as much as I was gonna be. He dangled something irresistible in front of them, and now it was them who paid the ultimate price.
Tá pegando, tá esse outro. Ah, tá aqui embaixo. Caraca, não para de vir cara, galerinha.
We ain't got far to go.
Nossa.
Dead end.
But you knew your way around these parts.
Let's just get over there.
Yeah. Think you need a hand?
No, do you? Let's go, amigo.
You like that?
Should be a bit quieter in here.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I can see why you'd want to leave this place, Max. It's real charming.
Isn't it?
So look, I got some friends in Queens. We can stay there for a few days.
Queens.
You want a job yet, Max?
Agora voltou. Ah, já foi pra outro tempo aí, galerinha.
So here we
Capítulo
were,
5.
miles up the Tietê River, looking for what
Agora
we
voltou,
did
acho
not
que
know.
Max,
pro São Paulo.
you listening? Max! So like I was saying, I think they're a group called the Crachapre.
Why'd you tell me they were called the CS?
They are. I mean, Fabiana, she was kidnapped by the CS. The guys that crashed that little party at the stadium, they were a group of paramilitaries.
You'll have to forgive me for not being able to follow all this.
You're not supposed to follow it. The government can't even follow it. It ensures that no one's ever guilty.
So why'd they do it? Bust us at the stadium.
Somebody told them we were gonna be there with a whole lot of money. Anyway, the money's gone. Just hope we can get the girl back.
Yeah, me too. Wonder where the hell she is.
You know, there's a harbor about a half a mile up. She's gotta be there. This is a known Comando Sombra area.
You know, if I'd been doing my job properly, we wouldn't be out here in the middle of nowhere looking for some broad who got pinched on my watch.
That's what we tell ourselves, huh? It's all our fault.
No, I'm serious. By the time they grabbed the girls, I was half cut. I ain't slipping, man. I'm slipped. I'm a bad joke.
Max, we work private security. We're all ex-soldiers, ex-special forces, ex-cops, ex-good guys. We all have our reasons why we became ex. Maybe now we can put things right, okay?
So that was it, was it? Say the magic word and be absolved of your sins. If only shit were that simple, I'd have done it years ago. Me, I've been stuck in the past so long I'd forgotten what year it was.
Hey, Max, quit your daydreaming. This is it. It's over there. I'm gonna cut the engine. Glide in.
Don't go anywhere.
Vamos lá. Agora é a gente. Mas será que aqui é o Brasil? Tá com cara desse Brasil. Não tô lembrado dessa parte, galerinha. Mas é isso aí, se você for novo no canal, ainda não foi inscrito e tá curtindo a live, já vai se inscrevendo aí, galerinha, deixando aquele like, compartilhando com os amigos, ativando o sininho, e é nóis!
Looked like Passos had brought us to the right place. That was the chopper the Commando Sombra used to escape the nightclub attack. If Fabiana wasn't around here, then at least someone that knew where she was had to be.
Colocar o celular pra carregar ali, né, galera? Eu fico vendo a live do lado. E quando você se expõe, eu vejo por ali. Comentam, né?
Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way, or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to protect.
Cara, esse lugar tá me fazendo lembrar de um dos mapas que tinha no Combate Arms. Será que é pra quebrar? É pra
I had
quebrar.
no idea what lay ahead, and as much as part of me would rather be anywhere else, I knew this was where I had to be. I felt responsible. I just had to fix the situation, right here.
Tá muito quieto aqui, galerinha. Ou vai vir uma coisa muito difícil, ou vai ser facinho.
Que eu sempre tua parte de mim. Pô, já te falei pra tu parar de reclamar, fazer o teu trabalho, mano.
I couldn't understand them, but I didn't have to. Cheap hoods are the same from here to Timbuktu. The slab of meat on the boat was clearly the boss. Serrano, they called him. And it seemed that our suspicions were correct. Fabiana was here, somewhere further ahead. I had to find her quickly and quietly if possible. Last thing I wanted was a party with these clowns.
Cara, e essa música? Era sem fazer barulho, plano. Já alertei todo mundo. Ah, tô com vontade de reiniciar, galerinha. Eu fiz cagada. Não, reiniciar a checkpoint. Eu fiz cagada, galera.
Finaliza esse cuzão aí! Tira daqueles filha da puta! Pega!
So far, I'd managed to keep a low profile. A bit
É,
out of
agora
character
sim.
for a guy who's only comfortable with a bottle of whiskey or a gun in his hand.
Caraca.
I guessed the center of the maze was in this direction. I kept moving toward the signs of life, rubbing them out as I went along. I'd seen enough to know that Fabiana was at least alive, if not
Nossa.
exactly well. Her captors didn't look like they were quite the kind and gentle type. I had to find that room quickly.
Nossa, cigarro aí, eu não tenho. Tem sim, cara, para de mentira.
Vai se fuder, cara!
Vai tomar no meio do cu.
Eu vou te meter bala, hein? Vá se fuder, porra! Oi!
Esses caras
Dani,
xingando é
você tá
foda.
aí? Você tem um cigarro?
Tomando. Ah.
Manda bala nele!
Esse cara me viu, galerinha.
Preciso de ajuda! Vai se fuder, seu viado! Não tem como sair dessa!
Ah, tem como sim.
I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now. Just my own imminent cameo.
Fica com essa com o silenciador aqui, galerinha. Que negócio pesado. Por enquanto ninguém tá com armas de alto calibre. Isso é bom. Opa, tinha um cara com alto calibre que sim. Ali, ó. É uma submetralhadora aqui.
The
Vamos
room
continuar
I'd
com a
seen
outra.
was somewhere up ahead. I had to keep moving. I hoped that I'd find Fabiana sooner than later, if at all.
Sorte que tem essa câmera lenta, galera. mano, esse cara tá... Nossa, você quase acertou a gente. Sai tranquilo, sai tranquilo.
Vamos nessa! Vamos fazer isso! Você não vai conseguir me impedir!
Comando sombra. Ó, uma sombra aí.
That was the chair that she had been held in. I had just missed them.
Você tá fazendo a cirurgia, parece um barulho de serra.
A dor. Com a idade vem a dor. É dor de cabeça, dor de estômago, dor na virilha, dor nas juntas, dor de ressaca. É por isso que existe Interfectum. Interfectum é um analgésico forte para a dor forte.
This is INC.
We have reports of more violence erupting in Panama, where citizens are still reeling from this attack 2 months ago. Colombian paramilitary group United Souls of the People, or AUP, have been waging a campaign of violence and terror in the area around Bastidas, despite government attempts to stabilize the region. Staying in Latin America, an explosion of violence in Brazil's largest city, Sao Paulo, as much publicized initiatives to stop feuding between favela gangs and the police have completely failed. Some local activists blame much of the city's problems on the activities of right-wing groups Cracha Preto and Nova Garda, who they accuse of vigilante-style attacks in the areas of the city where police have lost control. Some human rights organizations report a slew of missing persons in the city, a topic that many observers say local law enforcement...
Here we go again. She was on the move. If they'd finally decided to kill her, I wasn't doing anything to persuade them otherwise. I could hear drilling through the wall. It sounded more like boat hull than bone, but I needed to be sure.
Cala a boca, ninguém pode te ouvir, caralho! Sua burguesinha safada! Vou te pegar, é? Vou te pegar antes que eu boto uma bala na tua cabeça!
There she was, right in front of me. The drunk fool in me wanted to make a play.
Ah lá, o neguinho tá com ela. Era ele mesmo, o
I'd end
chefão.
up with another dead girl in my arms if I did.
Não, velho, não.
O irmão já falou, velho, ele tem ela inteira. Aí, isso é jogar dinheiro no lixo, hein? Caralho, cara, tá virando uma cilada essa porra, mano.
Nossa. Já era. Morreram com o botão de gás e com os tiros que eu cheguei dando. Assim, essa bala aqui é mais forte, mãe. Eu tô com as duas.
It seems Serrano's boys had targeted the entire Bronco family and didn't give a shit which one they pinched.
Os caras já estavam investigando desde longe. A gente não saiu na foto.
I opened the door to the next circle of this low-rent hell.
Vamos ver lá em cima o que que tinha lá. Quem sabe tem umas vidas. Não tem vida, mas tem um pedaço de uma arma ali, eu acho. Ah, agora ela tá dourado. Só dois. Mete bala em quem aparecer. Se seu amigo aparecer, você vai meter bala, cara? Você é doido falar isso? Caraca, temos um fuzil aqui. Ou esse aqui é mais forte, hein? É o FAL. Não, fica KK. Nossa, granada. Vai, 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 vai. Nossa, tudo juntinho aqui.
Fabiana in a worrying amount of time, but at least I wasn't following a trail of her fingers.
Barulhinho até da água escorrendo nos canos que o cara fez. Não era pra entrar aqui, eu ia investigar lá atrás. Vão aqui, mas não vamos pegar ele não.
I had to keep on going across the docks. I had to find a way to close the sluice gate so I could get across.
Tem algum segredo aqui, tem uns botões que a gente precisa apertar também.
I prefer to mix these with alcohol, but on this special occasion I'd make an exception.
Deve ser ali em cima. Ali. Nossa, vários remedinhos. O tiroteio vai ser intenso. Quando o jogo te dá vida sem parar, galerinha, se prepare. Você tá ferrado.
There they were. I had the feeling I'd been running one step behind ever since I got to this country. Maybe a few years before that as well.
Vê se eu consigo dar um headshot. Nossa, o cara tinha que cair atirando, né? O barquinho lá já era. Tem alguma vida, alguma coisa assim por aqui. Tem um pedaço da arma aqui. Falta mais uma só e a gente fica com ela inteira dourada. pegar ela aqui. É a famosa FAL. Oxi, achei que ia morrer. Descobrimos que ele não pode cair na água. Eita bala. O cara atira e sai correndo. Nossa, explodiu o barquinho lá. O cara voou. Eita pega. Caraca, o cara morreu ali no maior cena, hein? Vem. Morre de uma vez. Nossa, tem 12 balas, 19 balas, é isso? Vou usar um pouco a pistolinha. Nossa, errei todos, só acertei um. Aí sim, várias munição. Carregar ela aqui. É, galerinha, por enquanto tá de boa, tá tranquilo. Matando um por um, vamos explorando. Deixa o barco. Poxa, eu matei o motorista do barco. Ah, explodiu. Ficou com os furi. Ele podia correr mais. Nossa, foram embora no barco. Nossa, gasolina ali. Deu ruim. Agora que chegou o carinha.
Max? Max? You alright? What's going on? Where's Fabiana?
They took her in a boat. That way. Straight ahead.
Okay, don't worry. Hang on.
Boy, did I need to hang on.
Vai que com essa lança você consegue.
The whole operation.
Parece bagulho de corrida do cara aí.
I was an overconfident chump going into the jungle alone. Shit.
Ela.
Company. You saw her? She's alive?
How much longer? I don't know.
What the fuck? You can't take much more damage, Max.
Jump behind us, Passos.
See it?
Aquela lancha ali corre mais. Nossa.
Another one down.
Porra! That's them, ain't it? Fabiana's boat is in the
É, chegando perto deles.
Keep after them!
Ei, mosquei ali.
They're running interference. There's another boat blocking us from Fabiana.
Shit! Catch up to them. Keep after them.
Nossa.
No, fuck off!
Explodiu o barco.
We need to get past that decoy boat! Shit! Grenade! Grenade! Down!
Nossa.
Oh, so good.
Think she's flooded, bro? I gotta try and get her back up!
Come on, let's go, brother.
Need some more time! Come on!
Nossa, isso aconteceu uma explosão maior ainda.
Over there, man! Over there! Just drive! I can't concentrate with bullets whizzing past my head! The locals seem agitated! Keep them off of us!
Já era. Boom!
Anytime now, Passos! Hey, I got it! I got it!
I knew you could do it. Very cool.
Hey, you see that? I did. Shit, look out! More!
Ixi. acabou de consertar o barco, não pode quebrar de
Hey,
novo.
hey, that's them. We're back.
Nice job. I'm sure they missed us. That's us will be right. Look out! Get in that
Não.
Damn it! Hey, I got an idea. Hold on.
Ah, shit. We're nearly there, pal.
Coming in our flank.
I see it.
Caramba, tio.
Max, get on this.
I'm on it. They got an armada out here. Give it some throttle. Civilian tourist officer should get a load of this.
And they know all about it. Chose a different campaign.
Essa fase assim é chata, galera. Você não pode deixar o veículo quebrar, que não pode tomar bala, não curto isso.
The place was crawling. How many guys they got?
How many poor kids want nice sneakers? It ain't hard to hire. Hey, we're on them again.
See Fabian? Move up on them.
All right. I'll get us a little closer.
Close in.
Just give me a second.
This is screwed. We're not coming this close to let her go.
I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower.
Close in. Push it.
Tira, Max.
Gonna hit the pier!
Eita, pega. Eu matei todo mundo desse barco, tá todo mundo ali de novo.
Passos.
Try it, man. Shit.
E o barquinho já era, perdemos ela.
Fabiana had slipped through my fingers for a second time. Another habit I didn't want or need.
It's close. We almost had her. Damn.
I don't think we ever had much of a chance. No one told us they had an entire goddamn army.
I don't think anybody knew. Crazy shit.
Yeah. It's all crazy, pal. Non-stop insanity. Thought I left all this shit behind. Easy gig, you said. What a fool I was to get involved in this madness.
Agora voltou um pouquinho no passado, será? Agora como é que a gente vai descobrir pra onde eles levou a Fabiana? Será que se eu tivesse matado todo mundo ia dar nisso? Acho que não, né? Se não ia dar missão, falei. Eu tinha que acontecer isso mesmo, galera. Acho que é agora que ele vai rapar a cabeça. Não, ainda não.
Get up, bro. Max. Wake up, Max. Come on. Get up, you big bastard. Come on.
I'm up.
Yeah? You don't look up.
Just give me a second, will you? Really not feeling too good.
Hey, Max, what is it with you in interior design? Huh? You really know how to give a place a great lived-in feel, huh? This is beautiful.
Fuck off with the fucking wisecracks. Really, I'm not in the mood.
Okay, sorry, bro. The boss wants to see us, so let's go, come on. Take your time, man. Fucking unbelievable. Jesus.
I heard that.
Oh, give me a second. I'm not feeling so good.
Bom dia.
Ela nem entende o que a mina falou.
Eles estão aí?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo
não?
bem.
You fucking pair of clowns!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save...
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes. Who has it in for our family?
I mean, just because we are rich and happy, is that a good reason to hate us? I do a lot of good in this town. A lot!
This is hell for me. As I told you yesterday, when I get Fabiana back, I think I will move us to Miami or Geneva. It feels like nothing good can come from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Branco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
Listen to Mr. Becker, brother. Yes, these are tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when Father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing, for sure. But now this is different. This is the end for me.
Well, she's not dead. Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
I can almost guarantee it, if you do as I ask.
Maybe.
Be strong, brother. For your wife. I know this has been tough on you, but things will get better. For all of us. Hmm? Marcelo, pasos in my helicopter. This way.
Sure.
Mr. Becker?
Senhor?
Let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Senhor Branco. And may I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Ô, louco.
Goodbye, Mr. Becker.
Até amador pé de chinelo.
I had so many plans, Max.
Didn't we all?
I was born into great fortune. Sometimes it feels like I have done nothing apart from being a rich man in a poor country. The men I talk to, they only see money. Not my wife. I am not naive. She does not love me for my body.
Well, despite your good fortune, you're still a decent man.
Am I? I don't know. I try to be. But maybe I'm just another rich fool, just like the rest of my friends.
Com licença. Tem uma ligação pro senhor, um policial chamado Senhor da Silva.
Diga que eu ligo mais tarde.
Sim.
Another pen wanting a pension contribution. Do you think a pile of shit feels popular because it's surrounded by flies? Look at me. I'm a mess.
O que está acontecendo?
Meu Deus.
Ih,
Sim, pode entrar.
Senhor, temos um problema. O sistema de segurança foi desativado.
I can see that. We got men entering the building, and the office won't lock down.
Posso?
Claro que pode.
It's not working. There's a way to reboot the system. If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
Strange. You pay a couple $1 million, and you expect to push a button to be able to make all your problems go away. Like that was some useless junk and a bit of false confidence.
Vixe, os caras invadiu ali,
Sir,
né?
let us
Tá?
handle this. You stay in your office, lock yourself in. Do not answer the door unless you know it's me. Let's go.
I should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about, everything's fine. Get down behind the desk, now, both of you.
Agora é com a gente. Vamos lá.
Atira nele! Porra! Todo mundo nas posições! Preciso de ajuda! Você vai morrer!
Então vem. Vem pra cima já que eu vou morrer.
Max! Max!
Yeah, it's safe. Come on. We need to get you to the server room. Let's go.
Por que não posso ficar aqui com você debaixo da mesa?
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. Come on.
The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
Let's do this together.
Sunday at the office, no one else would need these.
This is the way.
Calma, cara, já vou. Quero catar umas coisas aqui.
That was the office Victor used at Fabricas Bronco.
Come over here.
This code should get us into the boardroom. Okay.
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
Oh shit! What the heck?
Sacode a poeira.
Acabou.
Are we dead?
No such luck. We gotta go.
Carinha, fiquei em choque.
It's through here.
It was a lot shinier than a favela, and rent would be easier to collect. Maybe Bronco would take pity on all the poor bastards who got evicted. I just had to keep him alive to find out.
Please, come on! The server room is just past those cubicles.
O que eu falei? O que eu falei? A próxima vez. Fica calado.
O carinha não entende nada, que nerd é esse?
These clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the stadium. Crotcha Prado, the Black Badge. Right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
Eu vou por aqui, você vai por ali. Demorou. Mata o filho da puta! Quase chegou! Ei, galera! Avança! Essa mãe pra você, filha da puta!
Isso aqui já é. Eita, pega, granada.
Hey, we're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Can we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Come on, don't worry. I got your back. Poor kid was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Okay. The server room is just down here.
You're doing good. Come on.
Hey? I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing. Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here, hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that.
Nossa,
Something told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
Os caras chegam de rapel e tá de pé, tá?
Rapaziada, me ajuda aqui!
Caraca, eu matei ele, como eu morri.
Mete bala nele!
Nossa. Acabou, será? Vai ter que acabar.
Max!
O nerd tá em choque ali. Quer ver que o nerdinho ele tomou um tiro?
Come on, move. You gonna be able to fix this or what?
In a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
Whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's.
The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk? Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Mas enfim, galerinha, vai ter um tiroteio do caramba aqui provavelmente. Mas isso vai ficar para uma próxima live. Eu vou continuar exatamente daqui. Se você é novo e curtiu o vídeo até agora, ainda não se inscreveu, já vai se inscrevendo aí, deixando aquele like, compartilhando com os amigos e não se esqueça de ativar o sininho. Assim você não vai perder os próximos vídeos do canal. Vou ficando por aqui. Valeu a todos que me acompanharam. Falou e até o próximo vídeo, galerinha. Fui!
The place was locking down, but there could be guys on the inside.